KUGAN CASSIUS IFL TV in association with MACKLIN we're at the press conference for the final one for capital punishment this Saturday night, 02, live on Sky Sports. With me I've got John the Gorilla Ryder. Trim the old beard up a bit, John.
Yeah, I had a shave a couple of weeks ago, but I'm going to be nice and clean shaven for the fight.
Yeah.
Just, yeah.
Change of opponent not that long ago for you, BILLI GODOY. We already know he's been in with Jorge Sebastian Highland, beat him once and also lost to him. Which of them fights have you seen?
Both.
Both?
Yeah, I've watched both. I watched him against Carlos Baldemir as well, and against Saint Rios, if it was Marco Rios or something. But no, yeah, good fighter, tough fighter.
Better fight than previous?
Yeah, I mean, I was sat down 2 weeks ago, just having my dinner. Tony's texted me, Sheraton out, have a look at BILLI GODOY. Had a look at him, and I thought, I texted him back, I said, much better fight. Straight away I just said, yeah, this it's great. Much 10 times better fight for me.
This change of opponent thing's becoming quite common for you.
Yeah, it's no surprise, is it?
So
I'm more bodily now when I get an opponent for 12 weeks and they're there on the day of the weigh-in, and I think, this geez's a fancy, I've got something to worry about now.
Yeah.
But no, do you know what, normally I find out he's pulled out, then it's a few days looking for someone else, but this time he'd pulled out and had a replacement straight away, and it was just no pressure, no time to think about it, it was just, right, it's on. Looked at it, I was happy with like what he's bringing to the table, do you know what I mean? 10 times better fight, I thought. So yeah, no, I was happy, and it didn't bother me at all. If anything, picked me up and made me work that bit harder.
Where do you see yourself currently in the domestic middleweight division?
I think I'm up there, do you know what I mean? I think I'm in the top 5. I mean, you got Martin out there at the front. I don't know if is MACKLIN rated in the British or is he in the Irish?
Good question. Would you fancy a fight against MACKLIN?
Yeah, potentially, why not? I mean, people read a lot into the Highland fight, but it could just be an off night for MACKLIN, do you know what I mean? You'll never know, and you'll see in this fight when he comes back, do you know what I mean? So you'll see what he's got left.
Absolutely. And obviously, like, Billy Joe Saunders is on the verge of fighting for a world title against Andy Lee, whenever that is. And but again, you had a close fight with Billy Joe, so you know these fights are sort of going on, and this year you've got to push on and make your step up to that. Yeah,
definitely. I mean, I thought I had a great fight with Billy Joe, and he's a great fighter. I mean, he's going on to the world honours, which he well deserves. And I mean, whether he's fighting Andy Lee or not, it'll be good, and I'm sure he will be a world champion one day. But no, yeah, I definitely measure myself against him and think, like, look, if he can do it, I had a good close fight with him. There's no reason why I shouldn't. So I'll take that as a lot of motivation.
Who wins that fight for you from Lee and Saunders if they have to fight for that world title?
You know what? That's a proper tough one. It's just it's a right clash of styles. It could either be an absolute snorefest or it could just be like an absolute great fight. Do you know what I mean? It's they've both got it. Do you know what I mean? They both turn it on, and you got to give Andy Lee credit. I mean, look, 2 fights he's looked like he was behind, and he's pulled it out of the bag with 1 shot. And maybe people thought Korobov was better than he is, but I mean, he was still a dangerous live opponent. Do you know what I mean? But no, do you know what? It'll be a great fight, and it's a great fight for the British and Irish fans. I mean, and even say like the travelling community, they'll love it. There's a bit of stigma to it, and I mean, I don't think there's much bad blood between them, but there's rivalry, of course. So, but no, it'll be a good show. And
obviously, EUBANK, who lost to Billy Joe Saunders, is going into the interim WBA title next month against Chudanov. So he's going a little bit at the deep end again after his first loss.
Yeah, fair play to him. That's a great fight. Do you know what I mean? And I think if anyone, that Chudanov's quite avoided, isn't he? I mean, he's done a few numbers on people. So fair play. He's not looking for an easy route back. He's not going in an 8 or 10 rounder fighting someone in the top 20 in Britain. He's fighting one of the top in the world. So fair play to him.
Where does it stand with you in the British title? Are you interested in that still?
Do you know what? It's tough because I think, like Eddie said, I'm ranked 11 with the WBO now. Do I continue to try and persist on that route, or do I fight for the British? And it's just hard. It's when
you get yourself rankings though within the governing bodies. Then it is hard, like I said, because you know we should expect Billy Joe to vacate that at some point this year. So kind of see what happens.
Yeah, I'm sure he will. It's just I suppose he's just waiting to see what happens with his shot.
But you might be past that by then, you know.
Well, that's it. You know, it just depends what's happening at the time and the current circumstance, isn't it? And just see where we go. Yeah.
All right, John. Listen, best of luck on Saturday night. Weighing obviously tomorrow. So let's get rid of this dude and move on.
Let's have it, yeah, definitely.
Alright, thanks a lot. Nice
Cheers,
one.
Coop.